Hello, my name is Abraham, and in this video I'll be demonstrating this SQLite project that I've been working on. It's a database system that handles employee data or records. So it's basically an employee management system, and the actual database is written in SQLite, and everything that the user interacts with, that's written in C#, and I'm using .NET 10 for that. So I'll go ahead and walk you through this code, and then I'll run the program and let you see what that can do. So this program is written, or I've written this program in 4 different files or classes, and that's to separate concerns, and I'll walk you through that. The first class is everything that the user sees and everything that the user inputs into the program, and that's best described by this menu here. You can add, view, and update employees' data, and you can also remove employees from the system. So depending on what you want to do, certain functions get called, and these functions will then talk to the manager class. And this manager class has the same functionality as program, except this is made as a sort of in-between to call functions from the actual database code or the actual SQLite. So these 3 files actually contain the same logic, except they're meant for different purposes. This one is meant to talk to and interact with the user. This one is sort of a middleman between the user and the actual database. And then the database here is on its own. That way, if I wanted to use a different version of SQL, all I would have to do is just change this class, the code in here, and the program would remain functional the way that it is now. But yeah, as you can see, we can update employee information. We can delete, get an employee from the database with an ID, list the employees in several ways. It's basically the same logic as I said before. So I'll go ahead and run the program so you can see what this looks like. And this is our main menu. So I'll go ahead and show you all the employees. So I've actually made employee records already, so there should be some in here. If the database works correctly, they should still be in here. So I'll go ahead and view all the employees. And here they are. So they're displayed by ID, and then their name, and then their department. So we'll go ahead and remove an employee. We'll remove the last one. So we'll press enter, and then we'll say we want to remove an employee from the system. And so it gives us the employees available to remove, and we'll remove number 6. And we get a confirmation message. And now we'll go ahead and go back and see that it did remove. So once an employee is removed, that ID is gone. So that ID is actually set by the database. So that logic is being handled correctly here. So you see, as you can see, I've removed number 3, and now I've removed number 6. And so we'll go ahead and add an employee to the system again. And we'll call him again, and say and the job title is an engineer, and he works in engineering, and his salary is, let's just say, 75. So we'll go back and we'll see all the employees, and we should see him there as number 7. Yep, there he is. So we'll go back, and then we'll see all employees by department. We'll say engineering. There they are. So that works well. So the ID works, the employee works. Actually, let's go back and see and we'll see the sales guy here. And so that's all his information there. Right, so that works. And then we can update the employee information. As you can see, I will go through that because that's quite a bit to go through in a short amount of time. But this is what the employee management system can do, and everything works fine. The database works fine. You don't have to load it. It loads, right when the program begins. It loads and it saves as the user interacts with the database. It saves, so every action that the user takes is being saved in the database automatically. And then once the program begins again, or once it's shut down and then begins again, all the data is persisted well. And so that's how this program works. If you have any comments or questions, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.